So we're live now and having a look at the new pens. Luke and Mark's have come out. We're going to show us where everything is, Luke. Seeing as you've been exploring round. There's a good boy, eh? Agapi menos mu. Let's go and have a look at these new kennels. So here we go. This is where the puppies are going to be. That's not completed yet. This is the first big pen and it's all fenced off. We've got about 1 day's work for the fencers to finish everything off. And then George and I are going to be putting the bottom fencing in. There's like an anti-dig fencing that needs to go around the bottom of all of these, along with some boulders to keep it down. Mark's is out as well. He's not supposed to be out because George only took Luke out. But Mark's couldn't bear it, so when I went in to clean his pen, he slipped out as well. So this is one of the decent sized pens. Don't you go weighing up that bag, somebody's got to clean it up. Monkeys. And this is the pen where George is planning to put the dogs that have injuries or need some therapy. And then we're on to the individual pens. Just going down here. So we're going to have Astro in the bottom one. Dukas is going to be in here. And then Apostolius and Arcuvos are going to be in one of these pens here as well. So it's all looking pretty complete. We could actually put dogs in here now if they didn't dig. But we're going to start the anti-dig tomorrow. And hopefully that won't take too long to do. We've been to the kennel place this morning and the kennels are coming on well. George is very happy with the amount of progress that the kennel people have made. So that's good news. So hopefully in the not too distant future we'll be moving the dogs in. We've got this thing here to keep the food barrels dry. And then we've got various characters here having a look. Hello. Hello you. Hey, good boy. Hello Mary. What are you up to, eh? They're all having a look because obviously they don't normally get to go nose to nose with these because Mark's lives in a separate pen. Away from these, so they don't even get to see each other normally. Where's my cherub? Look at you. You are such a good boy, aren't you, Lucky Luke? Hey? Are you a good boy? Luke's gone to see everybody. He's usually got a lot to say if he's face to face with the dogs that he doesn't normally go opposite. Hey? But not today. You're being a good boy, aren't you, Luke? Hey? Hey? You're being a good boy, aren't you? Yes. Agapi menos mu. Nah. Good lad. So there we have it. It's looking really complete, and that's the outer fencing there, all the way along, and then the gates. George's car, which wouldn't start yesterday. We were with Ellie taking the photographs, the adoption photographs. Unfortunately, that's gone a bit awry because Ellie dropped her camera after she did the photographs. We were searching for it in George's car, and then she found it, and it was smashed up. So that was a bit of a problem. So she's not been able to save every photograph that she took. This is the running around area. And then we've got our nice view of the sea down there. So yeah, we thought we were going to get trapped yesterday because George's car took 5 goes to start. Now sometimes it has been a bit questionable at best, but normally it takes no more than 2 to 3 if it's going to start playing up. But it was 5 yesterday. We started looking at each other thinking the 3 of us were going to be camping here. But fortunately not. George has this technique of rolling it backwards and putting it into gear, and then it sort of tends to go. It's not even jump starting it. I don't quite know what it's doing, but it gets it going anyway. So there's Mark's having a nice run around the play area. I've got to capture him later, and he takes some catching because he's fast. Not like Lucky Luke, although look at Luke go there. You see, Luke doesn't realise that he's got a disability. I've said this before. He's got big huggy front legs, but he doesn't know that he's not like all the other dogs. He thinks he's exactly the same. So, and he can get a wriggle on. I suppose it must be the greyhound stroke whippety bit in him. But despite the fact that he's got a really weird gait when he goes, he can actually, it goes quite fast. And this is the area where we've got our little chatterbox and Aris and now Julia as well at the far end there. So We've got Aris's Memorial and Chatterboxes, but I need to get one for Julia because she hasn't got one, but we've spotted one that we like, so that will resolve that. A nice view of the sea there in the background. We're not actually that close to the coast, but it looks like it. George has started the feeding routine now. So he'll probably run away once he sees I've got this camera or give me that look. Right, I think that's it then. You've seen the current state of the fencing, so we're getting there, which is really good news, and we're looking forward to showing you the dogs when they move in. Hopefully that won't be too long now. So I'll say goodbye now.